Let's start the video from here because I have a break for a cigarette. 3 minutes. Today it's Monday, right? Yeah, August 26, 2024. CLS 63, no, M157 engine build out of a CLS 63 2014, if I remember right. The engines are there. The turbos are on the table there. The cylinder heads are here. I have to continue with the stupid cylinder heads, and the other parts are there. Give me 5 minutes to finish this stupid thing, and I'm gonna show you what I have done till now and what I haven't done till now. Okay, let's start. Let's see what we have. First of all, I want to remind you that the engine came here in pieces. Somebody else opened it. There is nothing wrong with that. I don't have any problem with that. I'm just saying, all right? Intake manifold, it's ready. I have already prepared it. I have already cleaned it. I'm waiting for, dang it, I'm waiting for this pipe. I'm gonna show you why. Because this is rusty here. I'm planning to put a new one, and we're gonna change 1, 2, 3, this one, 4 and 5 pieces. Why this piece? Because of this. See here? That's not good. Missing a piece. So I'm waiting for the intake manifold. I'm waiting this pipe. All right. Then, since I have it in front of me, these are the Wastegate actuators. I have cleaned them and I have prepared both of them and some other stuff. Alternator. This is the alternator that I make one video for a friend of mine, how to open it, and I changed the bearings. Now it doesn't make any sound, it spins nice, and I have the old bearings back over here because they need to be returned back to the customer, to the owner. Alright, keep it there for now. Fuel rails, I haven't prepared the fuel rails. Yeah, the thermostat looks okay. These are the crankshaft main bearings. I have it for reference there. I have a new parts. I have prepared a couple of parts, but I haven't opened the boxes to see the parts later on, not now. This is the oil pickup tube, the frame, this one I'm talking about. That's the old one, that's the new one. Oil pan with a small cover down, the cylinder head covers both there, camshafts, cam adjusters. This, the pulleys will gonna be replaced, will gonna be changed. Also the covers there, I haven't finalized it. Alright, and the pump I haven't opened it. Yay. Like I said, I'm gonna show you what I have done and what I haven't done. Forget about this. No, it's not the time now for that. Then, the engine block, I have received it back from the machine shop. I don't remember, a week, 2 weeks ago, I don't remember when. It's excellent. The resurface also, these pieces here, these notches, these 3, and from the other side, the surface is nice. Timing cover back in place, all the bolts, they came back again to me. Crankshaft bearing caps are on with the old bolts. You cannot see, but it's not the time now to touch the block. I haven't washed or final. This is how it came from the machine shop with oil, and I just put on the stand and I wrap it with nylon until it comes the time. So I need to make the final wash inspection here inside for the studs to make sure that it does have nothing before it comes the time, like I'm saying all the time. Alright, cylinder heads, now I have to remove the studs from the exhaust side. I have to remove the valves, valve springs, everything to go for washing it, then lapping the valves, and then final wash, inspecting also the surface to see that it's okay and no need to resurface. If need to resurface, some might send it. Sometimes there is here a lip. Here on from where they're passing the studs or the bolts, it's not so much critical. But here between the cylinders and all around here where it's sealing the head gasket, I'm talking about here. Yeah, and I can see one small dent here. Lovely. Keep in mind that that's how I receive the cylinder heads. I never put the cylinder heads facing down, always like this, and it's stepping on the pins. They have 2 pins for the cover up, that's why it sits like that now here. Then, turbos. Why I opened the turbos? It's very simple. It was full of oil, full of black sludge on it, and you couldn't see nothing. So I don't know if it has a crack or not. And the customer, he wants to upgrade the turbos. Now, Nothing wrong with the cold side. I mean, even that it's a little bit like a sandpaper here, this from the sand, okay? From the compressor wheel I'm talking about. There is nothing wrong with that, because as soon as we're gonna send it for a turbo upgrade, they're gonna oversize the cold side of the turbo. It's not gonna be so small. Same thing also from this side. You don't care about any imperfections or that looks like sandblasted. You don't care about the compressor wheel, you don't care about the turbine wheel. Obviously, it spins fine, it's okay. These turbos, if you put it in stock application, you're not gonna have any problem. For now at least, but later in the future, they will gonna have a problem. And let's see why. The flap for the wastegate here, the shaft, it's decent. It's not that bad. It has some play, but it's not that bad. That's not my main concern. My main concern is the crack. It's all about the crack. And where I saw it. Whoa. Yeah, there you go. There is a crack all the way here. This one I'm talking about. There is this crack here. Classic. And like I've said before, if you upgrade the turbo, you're gonna get away, it's gonna be more difficult to crack the turbo if it's upgraded one. And there should be another one crack here, if I remember right. Yes, there is another one crack right there. There's one here and one there. 1 second to bring the peak to show you what I mean. Alright, lights on. So let me point now on the crack. There is one crack here at this point, here, and there is another crack here. There are two cracks. Alright, clear. And the other crack that I showed you earlier, it's here inside. This one. Might have also here, who knows. But here, this is clear. Alright, now, because of these cracks, it doesn't make any sense to send this turbo to upgrade it. Okay, now in a stock application will gonna run, it will gonna run until it comes more the crack, and then you can have different problems. Alright, cartridge, turbine, compressor wheel, turbine wheel, there is nothing wrong, no problem. I'm just putting it on the cap like this. I removed some of the oil because it was pitch black back here, you couldn't see nothing. Alright, I didn't spend more than 10-15 minutes per turbo, just to have an idea with what I have to deal with. Alright, obviously I'm gonna put it back together. Obviously this will gonna turn back to the owner, or if he said to me to install it on the engine, I will gonna install it. There's nothing wrong with me, there's nothing wrong with that. From my side, it's fine. It's not my call. The other turbo, we have two cracks here, one here and one here, that before I cleaned it, you couldn't see it. And you have another one that continues here, at this point. Alright, fair enough. Then, like the other turbo, the flap, the shaft for the wastegate, it's decent, it's not bad, it's sealing, fine. Do we have any crack here? No, but still has some dirt here. I don't see anything. It might be this one down here. It might be a crack, this one. Might be a hair crack, that one. Oh, there. Ah, there. Yeah. 1 second. Dang it. Trying to hold it now. Yeah, I'm talking about. There is a crack here at this point, and there is a crack also here at this point. 1, 2. All right. I mean, if you send it to the company to upgrade it, they will gonna upgrade it, but you have to be prepared that the turbos are cracked. So you don't know when they're gonna continue cracking, how long and when. Yeah, that's the thing. Good luck to find use turbos for M157 without a crack. Good luck, honestly. We have tried before, how many years trying to find healthy ones? Nope. I have repeated myself before. I'm gonna repeat myself again today. When you upgrade the turbo and you have the turbine wheel that's greater, it's bigger. It does have the same back pressure. It's not building up so much temperature here, especially with the cut delete, with the down pipes. So you have less temperatures, less back pressure, and you don't see turbo upgrade with crack. It's very difficult to see turbo upgrade with crack. If it was me, what I'm gonna do, if I was planning to push hard the car or to tune the car, definitely I'm gonna upgrade the turbos. You're gonna tell me, yeah, how it is the story. If you have bent connecting rods, 99% you have also cracked turbos. That's what I have seen till now, here at least. All right, I haven't found any exception, as far as I remember. So that's the plan. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the turbos back together. All right, I'm gonna close it as it was before. It's no need to clock it because it has a pin. It goes only in one way. You cannot mix it. Okay. Later on, when I prepare also the cylinder heads, I might send it for a resurface, for one light resurface, less than 1/10 of a millimeter, because of this scratch what I saw here. When I prepare it and I finish from the first wash, it's gonna be much more clear with what I have to deal with. All right, but for now, definitely as soon as one I have to send on at the machine shop for resurface, always, obviously, I'm gonna do the same thing in both of them, not only on one. Next thing, like I said, removing the studs, emptying the cylinder heads, preparing washing for first wash of the cylinder heads, lapping the valves, and then checking the surfaces and all these things. From what I have already checked it, it's fine, it's okay. The same thing also with the covers over there. Same thing with the covers, because the covers are keeping down the camshafts. Once again, when it comes to time, I'm gonna put on the video one by one with the new parts, everything. Yeah, this does, I forget about that. This is not a video for this one. Yeah, lovely. Finish. Let's move on. Let's continue. Thank you very much. Over and out.